So you may have heard about the $200 million redevelopment of the Paristown Pointe neighborhood in Louisville, Kentucky, or at least seen some of the headlines. But have you heard about the $70 million redevelopment of the Merchants Ice Tower just 100 yards away from there across Beargrass Creek? Here's a quick scoop on both. What started initially as the redevelopment of a slew of long underutilized 1800s built warehouse spaces into new office space, shopping, restaurants, and Paristown Hall about 3 to 4 years ago, the second phase of the Paristown transformation is now beginning to take form, with a $200 million extension plan to repurpose the rest of that corridor between Stoneware Alley and East Breckenridge Street into a myriad of new housing, shopping, office space options, entertainment, and a hotel. Quite literally giving the equivalent of an entire neighborhood block a makeover that will not only attract new economic opportunity for the area, but connect and make the entire surrounding Germantown, Original Highlands, and Smoketown neighborhoods more interactive and walkable at the same time. And that $70 million ice tower project that I mentioned right across Beargrass Creek, that cluster of buildings was originally built in the late 1800s and functioned as ice storage as well as beer brewing facilities in pre-Prohibition Louisville. Totally historically significant, yet totally unused and literally crumbling for years now. Well, in about 5 years at its completion, it'll create newly purposed retail, office space, residential units, and a microbrewery at the very back end of the property, with talks of installing a walking bridge to go directly to and from that Paristown mix I mentioned before. Although both projects have gotten mixed reviews from the neighborhoods in which they sit, at the very least, they'll both combine to activate 2 long dormant stretches of important Louisville neighborhoodscapes, creating new jobs, places to live, and places to enjoy yourself. In a similar way that Paristown is a neighborhood centerpiece that connects the Original Highlands, Germantown, Smoketown, and Phoenix Hill, Logan Street, which is the strip that the ice tower sits on, is like a highway connecting Germantown, Shelby Park, and Smoketown, down across Broadway and into Phoenix Hill, Nulu, and Butchertown. It's a straight shot down to all of them. These projects are tying other neighborhoods together and creating the types of changes that a healthy, growing city needs. I'm excited about both of them and can't wait to see how they start to take shape in the next few years.